Whew, finally beat her. But there seems to be a whole lot of them. No matter how many you crush, it's only a matter of time till you're overrun. Should be a leader commanding them. If they are defeated, then the group will disperse. Not too uncommon during war. Hey! More hanging here already! More Assassinroids are rushing over down the street. Number 67's responses have stopped coming in. Did she get taken out? There's a hero there! It must be his doing. There's no time to look for the leader now. Hey, Luca. Give me a light. What? I don't smoke anything. Why do you think I have a match? You damn fool! Why would I be going after tobacco at a time like this? Sheesh. An idiot like his father. By a light, I mean the fire of the salamander spirit. How do you even know about the salamander spirit? I mean, I'm sure you know it exists, but how do you know Lucas specifically has it? Well, I guess I did, well, that time I didn't summon it, but I guess I could have possibly summoned it right in front of him. That's a good explanation. Hey! Don't ignore us! Shut the hell up. Y'all want to squeeze out our stuff, right? Have you already decided what order you'll go in then? Oh, that's right. Who's going first? By the way, I call a kid. Don't pull that! The little one's mine! Apparently you don't all share the same sentimentalities about not going for kids. Turning away from the Assassinroids, he just confused. Lazarus starts talking to me again. So hurry up and let me the fire. They're stupid, but I don't think they'll be distracted for too long. But Lind? How? Since this concerns me as well, I'll talk directly. Lazarus, you desire to temporarily imbue your body with my power? In the past, we traveled with an old wizard who could use spirits. He would imbue me with lower class fire spirits, which we've never seen. So I have some knowledge. But I am no low class fire spirit. If you take my power into your body even for a little while... Quit your yapping, I know what it means. Get with the imbuing! I acknowledge your resolution. Very well then. Salamander presses her palm on Lazarus' back. In the next moment, a dazzling light fills the area. What the hell are they doing? Ah, it doesn't matter anymore. Just get them! The Assassinroids throw themselves at us all at once. Oh! Lazarus cuts down the first attacking Assassinroid with one powerful slap. Wrapped in a crimson flame, the force of life is pouring out of him. Luca, find the enemy leader! I'll deal with the other small fry! That's crazy! I am crazy! Didn't you figure that out already? Get out of here! Lazarus jumps into the swarm of attacking Assassinroids, his blazing crimson aura only burning brighter. We have to find the leader, now! If we waste time here, we're only wasting his effort! Yes, I got it. But, is there need to look? In that moment, a speeding blade is shot at me from the shadows. Reacting instantly, I deflected with my sword. Oh? You saw my surprise attack, huh? Quite agile, aren't you? The one who launched the surprise attack slips out of the shadows. Assassinroid appears. Which, I actually find Assassinroid to be very cute. Especially in her overheat phase. Which I don't think I recall ever seeing the barcode there on her arm. I know you're a man-made, but come on, a barcode Promestein, really? But yes, I find her cute, so I smash. Even though her H scene is like one of my least favorites of the entire game. But I like her! Assassinroid appears. I am Assassinroid. As my name implies, I specialize in surprise and assassination. I was getting bored with having command of this troop of trooperoids. But now I have some interesting prey to play with. If you were entrusted to lead, are you sure it's a good idea to enter the fight yourself? I can tell from that previous attack she's very skilled. She didn't attack with the thought that she could lose. If your skills satisfy me, I'll bad touch you as a reward. I'll gather your stuff as some valuable data. But if you bore me, I'll just feed on your stuff as simple food. If you don't want that, then come at me seriously. Alright. I guess we start with Daystar. I'll draw out your stuff with this organ. Again, quick cuttings that we need to edit out. Alright. For her, Serene Mind is basically a must. We'll have a chance to Salamander Daystar. Come, Gigamander! Assassinroid summons the Spirit of Fire. Congratulations on whipping your next few turns. I'll finish you off in seconds. Oh, thank you. Can you withstand my footwork? Again, you're just going to whip your next few turns. I'll show you my special ability. Assassinroid vanishes. She's gone! Huh. I can still sense her thirst for blood. She's just doing something to hide. I think if we attack, we can continue to build up flips. I'll take your life. Yeah. You're going to continue to whiff as long as that fires up. So I can just keep building up flips. Can you dodge this? Okay, now I need to guard. Go, Blade of Shadows! I'm at my limit. Assassinroid appears. Time to vent the heat. This is the form! Which, let's double check that. Yeah, we probably need to cover that too. This is her stance where I just think she looks so cute like this. She even looks like she's kind of embarrassed. But anyway, let's see. We have 7. Guess I can flash kill. Wait, can I even summon? Yeah, I can summon. Flash kill. Heat rays out. Alright. Let's get Salamander up. Alright, back in action. Takes a battle stance again, huh? She might just summon Gigamander again. We're at full health, so I say we ninefold Rakshasa to be safe. Yep, excellent choice. And ninefold Rakshasa to finish her off. Okay. Oh, come on! Because I got such a low range on the ninefold? Can't escape. You'll be preyed on. I can't even Alice to finish, y'all. Come on! She's so close! That was such bull. Come on. Such bull. Assassinroid forced Luca to finish as she bad touched him. Forced to continuously mate with a low-class biological monster, Luca becomes the same as a cripple. Your opponent is an assassin. At least be assassinated like a man. Why come here after acting like such a pathetic creature? Her restraint is very powerful. Make sure to always have gnomes summoned. But when she summons the spirit of fire, counter with a serene state. There are also times when she goes into a stealthy state and becomes immune to attacks. You can completely avoid these attacks with a serene state. But you may also be able to survive just by defending through it. When she returns to normal after her serene stealth state, she will be completely defenseless. Use those turns for some free hits. Now go, oh brave Luca. Assassinate the assassin and restore peace to the town. I was gypped by the range, that's all it is. Strategy was fine. Alright, Daystar. Serene Mind. There's Gigamander, enjoy whipping. Assassinroid vanishes. Attack. 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 Alright. Now, Heavenly Demon Revival instead of Flash Kill since we have one more pip. Alright, now Salamander. Ninefold Rakshasa. And it's over this time. For real. What skill! To think I would be overwhelmed! Assassinroid is sealed in the form of a small tentacle creature. Assassinroid was defeated. Phew. Got her! It was difficult. I managed to steal the leader. Losing their leader, the trooperoids all fall into confusion and retreat. I don't want to admit it, but without Lazarus' help, I don't think the town could have been protected. Looks like you got the boss. Yes, thanks to you. I look back at Lazarus and see his body is almost completely burned. Hey! Lazarus! Gah! Lazarus collapses to the ground. Terrible burns cover his skin, and it's clear he has numerous broken bones. I didn't think something this horrible could happen. Just one look makes it clear he's beyond saving. Why? To this point? That's what happens when you imbue the power of one of the four great spirits without an official contract. The power of flames ran unchecked through his body, burning him from the inside. The trade of life for power. Lazarus produced the flames of hell to fight until he burned out. Salamander, if you knew this would happen, it was a decision solely made by the one prepared for it. I had no right to infringe on his choice. But, buck up, kid. For someone who did whatever the hell they want like me, this is the only way out. Lazarus, let me annoy you just one more time. Please bury me next to Marcellus. The town gravekeeper knows where it's at. If he bit the dust in this uproar, then the burial record is in the church somewhere. Why, next to my father? Lazarus is the one who murdered my father. He said he purged him from Ilias Cruz. I didn't stand a chance without him after all. Saying his last words, Lazarus quietly closes his eyes. So this is my father's grave. I wouldn't call it grand, but it isn't crude either. To begin with, I didn't even know he had a proper grave. I had originally thought he was killed by monsters. His body was never recovered. Even after Lazarus told me the truth, for some reason the thought of a grave never came to me. Now that Lazarus is buried here next to him, maybe Father and Lazarus had a difficult friendship. Are you going to forgive Lazarus, Luca? And if there was some sort of circumstances to it, he killed my father. I can't bring myself to forgive that. But, in his last moments, he was trying to protect this town. And to do it, he sacrificed himself. I won't forget that. It is nice how in Paradox, Lazarus goes from being an asshole to being an asshole who also looks after the kids left behind. So don't worry about Alice. Alice is also deeply involved in the twists of Lazarus's life. A horrible situation from her childhood. We must repay that cost of life. We must defeat Ilias and return peace to the world. Yes, let's do our best together. Alright, on to the next location. For the sake of those killed, we must continue fighting. With a new vow in our hearts, we make for our next destination. which is back to Goldport. Boy. The machine monster attacked me! What should I do if they come back? Please, hero, protect our town forever! Town girl. The ant girls are better than the mechanical monsters. I guess I should go back to Grand Gold. Lupton. I can't believe Lazarus protected the town at the cost of his own life. I never thought he'd do something like that. I heard that he was some straight-shooting, big-shot soldier in his youth. Maybe he somehow reclaimed his past at the end. Anyway, as his former vice chief, I'll pray for him to rest in peace. You're the former vice chief of Ilias Cruz? Hey, haven't I seen you somewhere before? Hey! Did you forget? I'm at the Western Shrine! You don't remember me explaining about that huge egg? I'm the vice chief of Ilias Cruz! No, former vice chief. Ilias Cruz has been completely wiped out. I thought you were just some flunky. You're the vice chief? Arakure. My friend was taken by those machine monsters. Damn it! Where'd he go? To the drain lab, where he's being sucked. If he's of good quality, he gets sucked with a dedicated machine. If he's low quality, he gets sucked by a mass processor and disposed of. Hey, please, can you help us out? The guy who was kidnapped has a lot of friends looking for him. I want to help, I have no idea where he might have been taken. Soldier. I can't believe Ilias sent those machine monsters at us. I was never a firm believer. It still left me in shock. Odd as it may sound, there weren't too many pious believers here to begin with. Strange when you think that Ilias Cruz was headquartered here. Weapon shop. My weapons are selling like crazy. I can't keep any in stock. I bet there's a weapons shortage all over the world. If I may say so myself, I'm a pretty good swordsmith. If the demand is this high, I'm gonna make a killing! You shouldn't worry about profits during war. It's wrong. Tool shop. We got a lot of parts from the broken machine monsters. The technology in them is insane. I thought the tales about Ilias were all old, boring stories. Thanks, she had this kind of advanced tech available. Well, that's all thanks to Promestein. If it wasn't for Promestein and a couple other smart angels, it seems, then Ilias's tech would be literally Stone Age. Ilias Cruz headquarters. Not that there's anything to do here. If Lazarus is dead, nobody is here. Seems like the organization knows Ilias Cruz has fallen apart. To the port. I've heard rumors of a ghost ship sailing along the coast. I'm sure it's a lie, but they said it was flying the flag of Captain Celine. Well, if it's true, does she have some sort of regret here? This town is known as her hometown, after all. Well, all of her regrets should be gone, but I guess she saw what's happening to the world and decided that she can't move on just yet. Hero's Shrine. We are the three sages. A surprise attack shocked the world. Eh? Shocked? Or should it be astounded? It doesn't matter. Three seem to be less energetic than before. They must be shocked at what happened. Are you three alright? Didn't evacuate, did you? I didn't want to attack 3 old men. We're just going to play cards here until the end of the world. True hero, please join us. Playing hearts with 3 people is boring. No, I'm alright. I refuse the invitation and join their game and quickly leave. We're just 3 unwanted old men. Even when they're going around taking everyone, they don't want us. Cemetery. This is where my father's grave is. I don't even really know all that much about him. Why did he first decide to go on a journey to subdue the monster lord? When did he meet my mother, a fallen angel? What exactly made him decide to stop exterminating monsters? Why did he start protecting monsters by sending them to Enrica? I want to know more about you, Father. I'm sure Lazarus knows a lot, but he's gone too. My mother is still resting in Iliasburg. In other words, the 3 who knew about my parents' past are gone. Well, I mean, your father was a traveling hero. I'm sure if you asked around in various towns, someone will have tales about them. I mean, hell, if they went around rescuing a bunch of kids from monster attacks, then talk to some of the teenagers. Or young teenagers or young adults or whatever. In other words, you knew about my parents' past are gone. Nobody remains who knows his story. Just what sorts of adventures did your father go on? I want to know, but there's nothing I can do. All I can do is stand here. I'm sure my father's death was not a waste. Because I'm standing here, carrying on his wishes. Your father's death was a total waste. He was killed by his friend on accident. It's such a total waste. You could be carrying on his wishes if he died in other circumstances. And I'm here beside you. Fate is strange, isn't it? We vow again in front of my father's grave. With our own hands, we'll create a world where humans and monsters can coexist peacefully. Alright. Assassinroid. A chimeric monster developed to assassinate important people. Able to kill even Queen-class monsters, she specializes in stealth and quiet attacks. In order to help her hide herself, her body becomes equipped with a special unit to drop all her body heat. Though, if she stays too long in this mode, she will then need a few seconds to dump all the excess heat that is built up. In addition, a second set of genitals was created in her tentacle, their use is unknown. She has mastered numerous skills to frustrate any soldier used to attacking head-on. Merciless bad touch awaits any man she defeats. And we got your evaluation as well.